So you have a phone addiction. So do I, so does everyone. And when I mean phone addiction, I'm not talking about Jetpack Joyride or Temple Run. I mean social media. The thing that we think is connecting us, but is in fact drifting us further apart. Sure, it may not kill you like other addictions such as heroin or cocaine, but I can literally feel this rectangular box killing my motivation, killing my time, and killing my willpower. I get on a train, I start scrolling. I load up a video game, I start scrolling. I'm hanging with friends, I start scrolling. But I don't want to be a slave to TikTok anymore. I don't want to fall under the endless scroll trance anymore. I don't want my dopamine receptors all fucked up from getting that quick high from each new video watched. I want real dopamine, real experiences. I want to break free from these chains that the tech companies have put me in. I recently watched a documentary called The Social Dilemma because everyone was busting a nut over it in 2020, and the documentary details how and why social media is so addictive. Here's the 3 main points I picked up on. Number 1, if you're not paying for a product, then you are the product, which means these social media apps are designed for you to stay as long as you can. Not for you to connect with friends and family and see what Aunt Janice is posting. Their main goal is for you to stay glued to your screen on their app. 2. They know everything about you. These tech companies have warehouses full of computers working on your data to provide you with stuff that you are interested in, which is why your For You page is so accurate. It is not a coincidence. They know you. Number 3, don't fuck up your dopamine. Your brain is a thirsty fucker and is always looking for pleasure. And what does social media do? It keeps feeding those dopamine receptors juicy content up until the point that they are numb, which is why your attention span is so low and why you keep coming back to TikTok. Your brain has become a slut for this quick dopamine high. I don't know the statistics of people addicted to their phones, nor do I know the experiences that you are missing out on because you are stuck at home watching this thing. But I do know that it is causing depression and anxiety. Why? Because I feel it. Every time I see new videos, I'm wondering, why are people's lives better than mine? Why do they seem to be having more fun than me? Why can't mine be like that? But the hard fact of life is, life will not get fun on its own. Like I said earlier, this addiction is like no other. It may not take our lives away from us, but it is taking us away from our lives. So I'm done with this social media bullshit. I'm deleting TikTok, muting Instagram. I'm going to start reading more, exercising more, exploring more. Fuck it. Maybe I'll start a new hobby or join a new club. I want to start living a life instead of watching it through a screen. But these are just my thoughts. What about yours?